This story really is the best. This made my day. President Donald Trump is furious at people in his circle he thinks are not supporting him, Axios reported. That includes Vice President Mike Pence. The outlet said, Pence has a habit of not being around for Trump's most damaging moments. Trump thinks that those who are not fighting in his corner are, in Axios' words, weak, stupid, or disloyal, and beneath contempt. Now, what Trump's saying is actually not totally true, because even after it was very clear that he lost, Mike Pence was out there with Trump on Twitter. I know, I saw the tweets with my own two eyes where he was like, we deserve a full and fair and free inquiry into what happened. The American people need to know that this election was not fraudulent or rigged, and we're going to investigate that to our fullest potential. So he was going right along with okay, what's our line now? Our line is, even though Biden won and it was pretty clear, it was decisive, 7 million or more than 7 million in terms of the popular vote. When it comes to the Electoral College, 306 electoral votes, the same margin that Trump had over Hillary. Trump called that a landslide when he did it. For Biden, what are you going to do? Overturn 3 or 4 states? Okay, well, you had time and you did a zillion lawsuits and you lost almost all of them. Didn't change a single state. So Pence went along to a point. Pence went along as much as he possibly could. But now, the Electoral College certified the results. It's over, son. It's done. It's as done could be. You might as well already have the situation where Biden was sworn in, because it's just as good as that. It's done. The Electoral College certified it. Over. So what do you want Pence to do? What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? And the answer is everything that Trump is doing. So just lie, pretend like there's still a chance, even though there's not a chance. This is what he wants. So now, the thing that may have really put Trump over the edge here is that the Lincoln Project released an ad. The Lincoln Project is the former Republicans who hate Trump, and so they go after Trump. The Lincoln Project released an ad, and they were basically like, you do know that Mike Pence is going to do what every vice president before him did, right? He's going to swear in the new president. He's going to be directly involved in the transition. And he's going to do what the tradition is. And Trump, oh my goodness. If Trump sees Pence do that, is Trump going to go nuclear on the guy who's been his most loyal ally this entire time because he views that as a fundamental betrayal? Even though it's not, of course. It's just him doing his job, what he should do. He might go nuclear, dog. See, he already went nuclear on Mitch, right? I thought he was going to do it perhaps this was the report, that he might do it by tanking the Georgia election and not helping Perdue and Loeffler. He's helping Perdue and Loeffler, but the way he's sort of sticking it to Mitch is what he just did the other night, where he was like, no, I don't agree with $600 in stimulus. Do $2,000. And all the Democrats are like, right on, let's do $2,000. And Mitch is like, fuck. So he's putting pressure on Mitch that way. What's he going to do with Pence? And Pence is screwed because if he goes with Trump, he ruins his political career, right? Because you go with Trump and you're just you're doing a diet coup and you're following the ramblings of a madman who at this point is an obvious madman who just lost power. But if you don't go with Trump, then Trump might go nuclear on you. And if Trump goes nuclear on you, some percentage of his base that loves him are going to turn on you, Mike. And so your future prospects are gone that way. So Mike Pence is in a no-win situation. The best he could hope for is to just have Trump not come after him, which might be a tall ask if he does what he's supposed to do with the transition. I mean, this is who he is. This is who Trump is. He's such a narcissist. It's so over the top. It's so ridiculous that, of course, this was going to happen. He would take a flamethrower to his mother's face if it meant saving a little bit of embarrassment for himself. You know, he's all about himself in every imaginable way. Almost to a comical degree. The qualities that he has, the qualities that he clearly demonstrates are all the ones you wouldn't want to see. You know, all the ones, I've said this before, but the suburban housewife. I think of people, my mom's not a housewife anymore, but I think of my mom, and she despises this man because of all of his character traits. just extreme narcissism, incredibly impulsive, not thoughtful, not considerate of anybody else around him. If you throw Pence under the bus, that guy was so fucking loyal to Trump every step of the way. Like, and who knows, maybe some of the people in Trump's base would be like, that ain't right, man. That guy was with you every step of the way. I don't know. I don't know how it would unfold, but it's getting good. It's getting juicy, and we'll see how it unfolds. But Trump versus Pence and a public blow-up would be something else.